Hey, welcome everybody. Welcome back to our channel, which is we devote this channel mostly to help you make more money through the stock market, helping your portfolio, whether you have 401k or IRA or retirement account or regular account. Our goal is to help you make it grow faster, make more money, and invariably be happier. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to walk us through um, why, if you're not, especially this is mostly designed for those of you that don't have money in the stock market. I know a lot of people are afraid of the stock market and they are not putting money in it. I'm here to tell you seriously that if you are not putting money in the stock market, you're losing a lot of money without knowing it. And that's what I'm trying to prove to you here with this video. Okay, so let me just give you guys a good example to start. Okay, so picture two neighbors. Okay, they live in the same community in suburban area in Houston. So both of them, they've lived in their house for about 10 to 15 years. And one of them, guess what? All of a sudden, one day he was packing his stuff to move to another house. Okay. Then the neighbor came to him and said, "What's going on?" And he said, "Guess what? We're moving to another community. We bought another house. We want to move to, a better house." And the guy asked him, "Okay, where are you moving to?" Long story short, it was a better community. I mean, the price that is going to be paid was like twice what the price of the current house is. And also to make the matter interesting, he has fully paid for the current house and is moving to a better one, better community. So the other guy was like, "How do you do it?" The difference is two words, guys. Stock market. The one that is moving to a bigger house that make more money, invested his money in the stock market. The other guy give his money in savings and checking accounts. And because of that, the money doesn't grow. So what I'm trying to say to you guys here, I hope everybody please listen to this. If you don't have your money in the stock market, you're losing a lot of money. So I'm going to walk you through some of those. So, if you guys think about it, a lot of people put extra cash that they have in savings and checking account. That is not going to help you. Nobody get rich by putting money in savings and checking account. So every extra cash that you have, I say extra in quote because I know people don't have extra cash, but whatever little that you have, it can do you can make your money work for you by putting in the stock market. One of the challenges we have is that a lot of people think the little money they have cannot do much. It can go a long way if you just put it in the market and let it work for you. You guys gonna see. So one of the reasons why your money in savings and checking account doesn't good or doesn't work well for you for anyone is because guess what? Of one thing that we call inflation. Okay, inflation means the price continue go up. We know that today, isn't it? The beef price and everything is going up. So guess what? So it's really reducing what you can buy. So it means the money that you put in checking and saving account is losing value, means it's losing what it can buy. So, and the other thing is that, if you just sitting in, putting money in saving account or checking account, it's not earning anything. Everybody knows that when you look at your balance, it's just going to show you, few pennies, okay? And it's stealing your money. It's not helping you to really grow wealth, okay? So what I'm saying to you guys is that if you have money in the savings account, the only thing you should have in savings or checking account are what you call emergency fund. Okay, maybe $500, $600, $700, depending on how much you have. Anything above that, you should invest in the stock market because that's where the money is. That's where the rich are making money. You're losing out if you don't play the game. For you to win in the game, you have to be in the game. So to be in the game, you gotta put money in the stock market. So here you guys can see, if you put the money in the stock market, again, they pay you pennies. Now, on average, the last 10 years, even 20 years, the money in the stock market has actually grown between 8 to 10% return. And also, I'm going to show you guys an example. You guys get to see how awesome this is. Currently, guys, I just want you guys to think about this. Currently, there's over $4.5 trillion with a T in checking and savings accounts. And when you add CD, that's about $9.5 trillion with a T, guys. So if you're one of those that have money in those accounts, you are just giving money to the bank to just, make money from you. So you are now, your money is not working for you. Nobody get rich by putting money in the savings account. Millionaires are made every day. Billionaires are made every day because of what? Stock market. Don't, you're losing a lot of money by not participating. Now, the other thing is, why is this important? If you guys think about it, so when you put money in the stock market, you're actually investing also in the economy because you provide an opportunity for all these big companies like Walmart, like GE, like AT&T, like Microsoft, like all this. You providing them the money to actually grow them. Okay, and as they grow the company better, they hire more. So everybody wins. And at the same time, while you're doing that, it's giving you better return, and you guys gonna see. I'm gonna show you guys an example. So again, if you actually invest in the stock market, you might not need to take a second job because your money is working for you better. You might not need to take the overtime and work all these 24/7. Like they normally say, okay, whoever doesn't know where everybody's, you're just running around. Seriously, again, I cannot stress enough that if you don't have money in the stock market, you're leaving money on the table, you're losing money every day. Now, the other thing is, watch this, and I'm going to show you guys this. Think about all these billionaires, guys. Just think about Elon Musk, okay? Currently, the guy worth $430 billion. B, guys. It's just awesome. Think about it. He makes money from the stock market. Jeff Bezos, you look at that, 241 million. Even Warren Buffett, 154 billion, 120 billion, Bill Gates. And the list goes on and on and on and on. These are guys, they are just ordinary guys like us, guys. Think about it. Yeah, and also you don't have to, and I'm going to show you guys, a lot of people think you need a lot of money and you need to be all these big guys to make money. No, you don't do that. You don't have to have all this money to actually make money in the stock market. So, and I'm going to show you guys an example from 2015, the last 10 years. You guys going to see the difference. Watch this. So the last 10 years, if you have put, let's say you put $100, just ordinary $100 in the stock market. Seriously, by now your money will worth $379. Now look at that. That's over 279%. Okay. If you put the same money, you leave in a checking account or savings account, number one, there's possibility that you must have spent it, for one thing or the other. The second thing is that $100 probably worth maybe you'll be lucky if you have 5 cents for the last 10 years. So on average, the stock market in the last 10 years has moved 13.4%. Okay. This is money that you're losing without not if you don't invest in stock market. And if you look at it, if you adjust for inflation and everything, that's over $177,000. Okay. So again, what I'm saying to you guys is that, oh, seriously, you got to start. You got to start. You need to start investing because that's how you make money. Nobody get rich. Nobody retire. Nobody get comfortable financially by leaving money in the savings account. The other thing I want to show you guys here right quick is that because this is also one of the things that people are always afraid of, that if you put money in the stock market, you're losing it. You will lose it. It's nothing like that. Over and over again, okay? You guys can see from 2015, the only 2015, look at 2016 percentage, 21%, 19%, 11%. 2019 is 31%, okay? There are only 2 years in the last 10 years that the stock market went down. And it's very little. See, 4.38% in 2018, and here 18.11%. But if you look at overall the last 10 years, that's really gone up. So it means you're not going to lose money. Okay. So, and again, by the way, I'm going to do another video where I'm going to talk about the 10 myths about the stock market. And you guys going to see that if you're not in the game, you can't make the money. You gotta be in the game because that's where the money is. Okay. And look at this one. You guys can see, the graph. Okay, you guys can see it fell, it went up. So on average, the stock market always go up. The only reason why you will lose money in the stock market is number one, if you don't invest at all, if you don't get involved at all, that's number one. Number two is if you think the stock market is a casino where you just put money and no, but if you put the money, you put your money there and just let it do its business, okay? Over time, you're going to make money. So please, you need to start now. Now, let's go on. So now, and one of the reasons why we make a lot of money or why I encourage you to start investing in stock market is that it's the best way to let your money work for you better than anything else. It also will have dividend as well. Some company do pay dividend. Dividend is extra money that the company send to investor directly. Most of the time when you're not ready to retire, you reinvest that. You put that money back to continue to grow. And also the compounding is also awesome. So, and I'm going to explain that. So now the big question is how, again here, nobody get rich by putting money in the in the cookie jar. You get rich by investing. Be like others. Every day millionaires have been made, billionaires have been made, especially those of you that have, little money. People like us that think we have little money. We are the one that actually can make a lot from the stock market. So, and also for a lot of people, they might say, "Oh, I don't have money." Seriously, guys, it's very small to start. $5 a day, you can start, or $20 every week, or $50 every month. So all you have to do is determine what you can afford. Fortunately, now there's so many apps. Okay, there's Robinhood, there's Fidelity, there's Vanguard, that you can start very small. And guess what? As you add the money every day, if it's $5, $20, whatever it is, before you know it, you do this for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, you see the difference. It's going to be huge. This is how you get comfortable. This is how you make money. This is how the rich people do it. Okay? Do the same, guys. And this is an example here as well, the one I showed you guys before to let you know that imagine if you put $100 became 379, again, just $100. If you put in 1,000, that's 3,790. If you put 10,000, think about it, 3,900. And again, you don't have to put all those at once, guys. Okay, $5, $10. Think about skipping a meal in a day, or in a week. As you do that, you continue to do that consistently, you're going to see, man, your money will grow. So here, again, just to wrap this up, the goal of this video is to to say to you guys that you're losing money by not investing in the stock market. This is where the money is made. This is where the rich people get rich. You can do the same too, okay? And to really start, and again, all you have to do is open an account. One of these, we call them investment companies like Robinhood, like Fidelity. And if you need help with that, reach out to me, make a comment on this video. I can walk you through it, or you can visit us at what we call it on our website here. Okay, so here our website is SeekSave Investment, and I'm going to do it for free. I'll walk you through. By the way, when I mean free, I truly mean free. It's not one of those people they tell you free, but it's not. So yeah, please reach out. I can walk you through the process. Very simple. If it's $5 you have, $10, yeah, you'll be surprised a year from now, 2 years from now, it's going to worth a lot. And for those of you that have 401k, IRA, continue to invest in those. And if you need help with them to make it grow faster, there's some things we can do to even get more so that your money can work better for you. And I'm going to do other videos. So visit our channel again. And again, this information is information purpose only. It's not a personal advice. Okay. So please, I mean, it's not a financial advice. So if you really need that need financial advice, reach out to us and we'll be able to give you more. Again, just lastly, visit our site, comment, share this video, put in subscribe to our channel. There's more to come. The goal is to bring Wall Street to everybody, stock market for everyone. The rich people are doing it, you can do it too. Again, starting $5, you're going to see how your wealth grow. It's not about working hard, it's about working smart. And you start with the stock market. See you guys. Join us again for other videos. I'm going to release a lot more. Come to our channel. I'm telling you, this is going to make you money, and you're going to see that you also can make money like the rich people does. Thank you guys. Bye everyone.